We are doing AEW Revolution predictions. That's right, we're breaking down the whole main card. You know AEW fills the card up. Stay tuned, it's the Wrasslin Corner.
That's $1 million picture to me.
We are covering WWE and AEW.
Well, I'm not going to say she's there yet.
I feel like CJ White was before.
I'm going to beat him with this bat right here.
And I'm dropping episodes every Friday morning on the Real Fresh channel. Apologies for the voice, guys. If you actually listen to this, I appreciate it. I'm going to do it in shorter form, so I can still get my picks out to you guys, but also so you don't hear too much of this voice. AEW Revolution this Sunday, Crypto.com, Los Angeles. I think there's 9 matches on the main card. It's subject to change. Let's break it down. Let's start with the Continental Championship. Kazuchika Okada defending his title against Brody King. Now, this match itself is gonna be stiff. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna enjoy this match. The striking, the power. Both these guys are awesome. However, I just don't see a way that Brody King can really win this match. He was doing the trios thing and then the tag team thing, and now he's just kind of thrown into this. So my want would be Brody King. I'm a big Brody King fan, but my think is Okada. Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher steel cage match. Now, this one is going to be one of the best matches. I don't want to say of all time, but it could be though. These are two of the best talents in the world. They know each other so well. They're shoot good friends, so they're going to bring the best out of each other. The decision, I for sure want Will Ospreay. Now, who do I think? That was a very tough call for me. We do know part of the Don Callis family. I think also Ospreay can handle a loss and put over his friend. So I think if the Don Callis family gets involved in Fletcher winning, it helps them both. I'm going with want Will Ospreay, think Kyle Fletcher. We're also going to have a singles match, MJF and Hangman Adam Page. And these two have been going at each other for weeks. You know, one of the deeper storylines on the card. You definitely give the edge to Hangman in the ring and MJ on the mic. I'm a bigger fan of Adam Page. That might have changed recently. I jumped on the MJF bandwagon, I think, but he hasn't really progressed his gimmick or his in-ring skills since then. So I'm kind of cooling off on him. There's not too many pay-per-views I can recall where MJF's on the losing side of this. Hangman's taken some losses recently, so this isn't anything that Hangman can't bounce back from. It's just hard for me to bet against MJF, but I would prefer Hangman. Number 1 contender shot for the world title here. Swerve Strickland versus Ricochet. I gotta give a shout out to Ricochet here, using his new gimmick, covering up kind of his lack of mic skills and charisma. This gimmick kind of covers that up and shows you the best of Ricochet. They've both proven they're great wrestlers, and they've also both gone super hardcore, super deathmatch style. Do you recall Prince Puma versus Killshot, Lucha Underground? These two have tore the hell out of each other before, and they are going to tear the hell out of each other again. One or both of them is going to be bleeding all over the place. I gotta go with Swerve, Think, and Want to win this match. TBS Championship, we got Mercedes, 4 belts annoying the hell out of me, Monet versus Momo Watanabe. No story here, man. Monet, TBS Championship is irrelevant now because of her. She's got pretty much full. She has a lot of creative control. I don't see her dropping the belt before she wants to. It's made the TBS title irrelevant and hard to follow. And certainly she's not going to drop it to Momo. Hardly ever on AEW television. Certainly not popular with the North American crowd. I think Monet, and you know what? I want Momo to win that one. It'll be cool. AEW World Tag Team Championship, the Hurt Syndicate. Hurt people. The Outrunners. AEW, can you guys stop trying to push the Outrunners? They're not over. You're pushing them in these little, extracurricular events outside of wrestling. I'm not behind it. I don't think anyone really cares about the Outrunners, but they continue to get a push. Hurt Syndicate. People are loving them. They always get the chance. And I think Ann want Hurt Syndicate, and I think it's going to be probably one of the shorter matches of the night. Falls Count Anywhere match for the AEW Women's World Championship. If you are not tired of this storyline, here we go. Timeless Toni Storm with the timeless storyline with Mariah May. So Tony's got the belt back. These two have just been using the same kind of nonsense for months, I feel like now. The gimmicks haven't advanced. The matches haven't advanced. Outside of like one crazy, it wasn't even crazy. Like, it was just surprising when they drew blood. Other than that, after that, it was all the same. The gimmicks didn't progress. The matches weren't. You cannot tell me they've had a great match. I mean, to predict, are they going to keep this going? I hope not. So that's why I'm going to say I want Toni Storm, and who do I think? I think it is time to move on from this storyline. So, I mean, it's been forever. I think I want Toni Storm. We've got the AEW International Championship. Konosuke Takeshita taking on Kenny Omega. Takeshita, the champion. This match, man, Takeshita, Omega, are you joking me? This match has all the potential in the world. Two of the top talents, as far as, athleticism, in-ring IQ. Both of these guys. Omega might be a little faster, a little flippier. Takeshita can keep up with him, but is also certainly stiffer and stronger. And I kind of made a deep cut of a prediction on this, right? So if the Don Callis family aids Kyle Fletcher to victory earlier in the night, I think Will Ospreay may help his new friend Kenny Omega while also getting revenge at the Don Callis family. I think Will Ospreay helps Kenny Omega become the new international champion. I do prefer Takeshita in the ring, to be honest. Main event World Championship. We got Jon Moxley defending against difficult for me to call. Not for who I want. Jon Moxley easy. Copeland's all but buried his own career going into AEW. All right, for my predictions, the Death Riders, they've been wreaking havoc for weeks, months, hiding that championship in the briefcase. But just on the last couple of weeks, it kind of Dynamite that I've been watching, there's some cracks forming. Cope has been winning and looking good in some multi-man tag action coming up. Who was he taking with? FTR and someone else, Jay White. And he also dropped this interesting little tidbit on Dynamite this week. I think Copeland might be getting to Wheeler Yuta, who has kind of been always being teased to be on the outskirts of the Death Riders. I think this is the night it officially happens. Also, Cope, I think when he came to AEW, he was probably promised a run. That this is the company AEW. So I think Copeland, with probably the help of Wheeler Yuta, is going to be the new AEW World Champion. But I really, really hope Jon Moxley just cuts him open and makes him bleed. But that's it, guys. I appreciate it if you tuned in. I know it's a quick one. I did it for you to not listen to my voice. I'll keep the outro short as well. The Wrasslin Corner every Friday morning on the Real Fresh channel. I'm How Fresh. Check out all our other great shows on that Real Fresh channel. And we will see you guys later. Peace.
Dubby. 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 Free from sugar, fillers, jitters, and all that BS.
Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Dubby. 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 Free from sugar, fillers, Dubby.
That's $1 million picture to me.
We are covering WWE and AEW.
Well, I'm not going to say she's there yet.
I would still like to see Jay White with the full.
I'm going to beat him with this bat right here.